We did four of the first shloka in Rudra.
First Anuvaka.
Anuvaka, yes.
So, can each one of you alternatively chant whatever you have learned so far? One Achit, one Advik.
Okay, Mama.
Start, Achit, you go first.
Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha Namaste Asudambane Bahubhyam Tate Namaha Yada Ishur Shivatama Shivam Babhuvate Datu Shivashara Yada Vataya
Yatir Shiva Tanur Gora Papakashini Daya Nastanuva Shantamaya Grishanta Vichakashnihi.
Achit, hold on. Achit, hold on. Advik, repeat. Repeat that.
Daya Nastanuva Shantamaya.
Taya Nastanuva.
Daya Nastanuva Shantamaya Girishanta.
No, Girishanta.
Girishanta Vichakashihi. Yanishun Girishanta Haste.
Yamishum Girishanta.
Yanishun.
Yamishum. Advik, look at me. Yamishum.
Yamishum Girishanta Haste.
Bibharshastave.
Vivarshastave Shivam.
Oh, hold. Why are you in such a rush? Bibharshastave is the end of the trick, no? Then you have to give us momentary pause. After every week, you have to give a momentary pause.
Mama, I only learned up to, I didn't learn Shivena Vatasat. I only learned up to Shivena.
That is fine. So, Advik. Yamishum girisham tahaste bibharsyastave. Stop. Then, Shivam girit tatam kurumahigum sif purusham jagat. Correct? Are you with me? So, why are you chanting together? Do you see a vertical line in the script?
Yes.
Yeah, so then every vertical line you have to stop. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So, Achit, can you chant that line? Oh, sorry, no. Advi, can you finish the Shivam Giritratam?
Shivam Giritatam.
No. Shivam. Vam is Udata. Shivam
Giritratam Kuruma.
Giritratam.
Giritratam Kuruma.
No, Kuru. Swarita and Anudata. Kuru.
Kuru.
Ma. Kuruma.
Kuruma.
Higum Sif.
Igum Sif.
Purusham.
Jagat.
Correct. So there is no need to rush. Go nicely. And one more thing that will help you is listening to the audio. You can pause, rewind. Try to reproduce the sound exactly the way it is. Okay. One other thing that might help you is not rely too much on the script. Pay some attention to how you hear it and reproduce it. That might help you. I think now I notice one of your mistake is just purely reading it from the script. So you're trying to catch up and go with the Swarita and Swaras, etc. It's not that easy. So play the audio, repeat it, and while repeating it, look at the script. Okay, good. Suddenly, I don't know what happened to your audio. Sound is not coming. So, ni pichola Achit. Shivam girit tatam kuruma.
Shivam Giritratam Kuruma.
Higum sif purusham.
Higum Sif Purusham
Jagat.
Jagat.
Correct. So far so good, both of you?
Yes, Mama.
Okay, next one. The longer word is Giri Shach. Shach. Giri Shach. Cha. Cha is hard. Giri Shach Cha Vadamasi. Vadamasi. Okay? So, Sheve Navachasa Tva.
Shivena Vachasa Tva.
Advik, your audio is not coming. Have you muted yourself?
Oh no.
Yeah, now it's correct.
Shivena vachasa tva. Shivena vachasa tva.
Girisha Cha.
Girisha Cha. Girisha Cha.
Second time wrong. Achit. Giri. That step nanna varna. Gi வந்து அனுதாத்த மாதிரி போகக்கூடாது, right? Giri. The drop should be very clear. Girisha Cha.
Girisha Cha.
Good.
Girisha cha. Girisha cha.
Good. See, now if you pay attention and you go slow, it is absolutely okay. So when you chant the whole thing together, Advik, you pay attention to doing the exact same thing. Not like as if you're in a rush to read the whole thing. The way you're breaking it up and nicely chanting it, you just keep doing it, it'll automatically come.
Okay.
Right? Good. Vadamasi. All are udata. Vadamasi. There should not be any C drop, word drop, or dal drop to anudata. All are udata.
Vadamasi. Vadamasi.
Vadamasi. No.
Correct. No, you're getting it right. Don't stop.
Vadamasi.
Good. Both times was correct. Okay. So now say the same thing together. Shive navachasa tva girisha cha vadamasi.
Shivena Vachasa Tva. Girisha Cha Vadamasi. Shivena Vachasa Tva. Girisha Cha Vadamasi.
Shivena vachasa tva. Girisha cha vadamasi.
Girisha cha.
Girisha cha vadamasi.
Good.
Shivena vachasa tva. Girisha cha.
No. Girisha cha.
Girisha cha vadamasi.
Good. Now, again, go back to the YouTube and see. While you are doing the individual part nicely, suddenly that mistake cropped up. Right? So you will remember what you are attempting. And every time you attempt that, you are making a mistake. So try to control that effort or interest of going that way. Right?
Okay.
That will be a good clue. Next one. The word is Sarvamij. Sarvamij, one group. Jagada Yakshmagum. Sarvamij Jagada Yakshmagum. Purnida, got it?
Yes, Mama.
So, Yatha Nas Sarvamij.
Yathana Sarvamit. Yathana Sarvamit.
Yatana sarvamij. Yatana sarvamij.
Good. Jagada Yakshmagum.
Jagad.
Yakshmagum. Jagada Yakshmagum.
Sumana Asate.
Sumana Ashat. Sumana Ashat.
Sumana Asata. Sumana Asata.
Okay, again, Advik, I've told you to pay attention to the sound. Do not rely too much on reading. also hear sometimes. Huh? You didn't make any mistake now. I'm just telling you. I'm seeing that when you're looking at the script, right, you're so intensely following, you're running short of time. Vedam cannot be chanted by reading. Some things you have to be reproducing the hear thing. So
Okay, ma'am.
slowly move away from the reliance heavily on the script.
Okay, ma'am.
That will help you a lot. Yeah. Now we will say the whole thing together.
Okay, Mama.
Yatha nas sarvamid jagadayakshmagum sumana asat.
Yatha nasaiva jagadayakshmamagum sumana ashad. Yatha nasaiva jagadayakshmagum sumana ashad.
Achit, any mistake padna?
The sarva means what?
Correct. What mistake did you do?
I didn't put the anudata.
Correct. See, smart boy.
Should I start it again, Mama?
Yes.
Yathana sarva
Sarvamij.
Yathana sarva. Yathana
No, again, now also you have to give anudata, good anudata. Yatha nas sarvamij.
Yathana sarva jagada yakshmamum.
Correct. Good. Ajay.
Yatana sarvamij jagada yakshmagum sumana asat.
See, now moment I tighten the screw twice, thrice, you are exactly doing what you're supposed to do. Did I correct you now?
Yes.
Did I correct you now? What? Yes, 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 no, yes, no. Stop crying. You see the difference now. You paid attention, you paid focus, you said I'm not going to rush. You chanted pretty well. So that's all that it takes. Okay.
Okay.
So he also made mistakes. I corrected him. He's not crying. You have come a long way, I think, from where you started. Remember, I told you that you will have more challenge than other people because of your American accent. It is what it is, right? And look at the brighter side of it. If we have to learn the American accent, we will struggle like you know. So you already have an advantage in one area. Some of us have advantage in other area. So it's nothing like one is good or one is bad. The styles are different, so it will take a little bit of time. But I can already see the way you chanted the Dhyana shlokas, there is a lot of fluency there. The American accent was not as prominent as it used to be. So you have to look at the positive and see, yes, I have made significant progress. Sometimes the progress may not be as fast or as much as we want it to be. Right? Everything is not in our control, correct? You can only put hard work, you can only put faith, which you are doing. So results will automatically come. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. You will see one day you will chant in front of everybody and everybody will applaud. Even in your Chinmayananda, if you go and chant, people will applaud you. Just have some patience. Automatically that day will come.
Okay.
Good. So, Adhyavocha, that is the first group. Adhyavocha, Dadhi Bhakta. Yeah.
Adyavo Shadadi Bhakta.
Adyavochadati vakta.
See? So clean. Go back to YouTube, hear these parts. It was pretty clean. That's all that you need to do. That control that rushing tendency and focus. That's about it. Automatically it will improve. The quality will improve. Prathamo la 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 Prathamo Daivyo Bheshak.
Pratamo Devyo Vishaka.
Super. This is the third time I'm saying yes. Good. So you're getting it. Ahi Guscha. Okay. Ahi Guscha. Sarvaan. Jambhayant. Jambhayant. Sarvaascha. Yatu. Dhanyah. Yatu. Dhanyah.
He gush. Mama can like.
Ahi Guscha. Cha Anudada.
He gush. Sarva Ajanvayan. Sarva Adayatu Tanya.
Achit, now you're introducing mistakes unnecessarily. Kuncha speed paatuko. Sarvanj jambhayant sarvascha yatu dhanyah. Allow every akshara to be complete. Go ahead.
He gush.
Ahi guscha sarita anudata.
He gush. Sarva Janvayan. Sarva Janvayan. Sarva Astadyatu Tanya.
Yah sarita.
Yatu Tanya.
Correct. Advik.
Ahi Kunsha Sarva Anjambayan Sarva Ashayatu Danya.
Super. What did you do now? So when you do right, can I see a smile? When you're doing wrong, you're crying. But when you're doing right, you don't smile. Why?
Yes, Mama.
When you're doing well, why are you not smiling? You have to have the confidence Advik can do it. Mistakes happen with everybody, including me, right? We are humans. The smartness lies in correcting it. That's about it. So you're already chanting the third, fourth Rik properly. You're not making those mistakes. So continue, okay? Asau yastamro parona ota.
So yes, Tamro Aruna
Ota. Uta. Anudata ta sarita. Uta. Correct.
So yes, Tamro Aruna Uta. Mama, there's no Swarita on the script. There's no Swarita.
Where?
It's only plain. There's Anudata, but there's no Swarita.
Is Swarita. If there is a mistake in the script, we'll correct it.
No. Okay. So yes, Tamro Aruna Uta.
Uta. Anudata ta sarita. Udata.
So yes, Tamro Aruna Uta.
Uta. Lala.
Uta.
No. Lala.
Uta.
Correct. Advik.
Asayastamro Aruna.
Asau yastamro.
Asayastamro Aruna Uta.
One more time.
Asayastamro Aruna Uta.
Aruna uta lala.
Aruna
Correct. Babrus. So, Mangalaha.
Babrustu Mangalaha.
Babrusumangalaha.
Good. Now, can you both chant separately? The whole line together?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mama. Aso yastamro aruna uta babrustu Mangalaha.
Asayastamro aruna uta babruhu.
Babrus. Bruhu will become
Babrusumangalaha.
good. Ye chemagam rudra. Ye che Anudada. Ye chemagam rudra.
Ye magum rudra.
Ye chemagum.
Che Anudata. Ye chemagam.
Ye chemagum rudra.
No, rudra.
Rudra.
Good. Repeat.
Ye chemagum rudra.
Not absolutely correct. Ye chemagam rudra.
Ye chemagum rudra.
Correct. Now it is correct. Abhito dikshashretas.
Abito dikshashrata.
What happened?
Abito dikshu shritas.
Sahasra sho. Sahasra sho. Vai shagum. Heda imahe.
Sahasra. Mama, can you please repeat that?
Sahasrasho Vaishagum.
Sahasrasho Vaisagum. Sahasrasho Vaisagum.
Sahasrasho vaishagum.
Correct. Heda imahe.
Heda imahe.
Heda imahe.
Now the whole line together, Achit.
Ye chema.
You're making the same mistake. Ye chemagum.
Ye chemagum rudra abito dikshashrita sahasrajo vaisagum heda imahe.
Ye chemagum rudra abito dikshu shrita sahasra vaishagum heda imahe.
Okay. There's slight drag there, Advik. Maybe it's because you're not very sure of what you're chanting or you're not getting the swaras right. Loosen up a little bit. Relax. Okay? Mistakes can happen. I'm not expecting you to chant flawlessly as soon as I teach you something. Feel free to make mistakes. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Asavyo vasarpati.
Asavyo vasarpati. Asavyo vasarpati.
Asoyo vasarpati. Asoyo vasarpati.
The pronunciation is not correct. Asau.
Asauyo Vasarpati.
Good. Now you got it. Nilagrivo Vilohitah. Aha. Nilagrivo. Gri is Udata, Vo is Anudata. One more time. Achyut, you're losing focus. Nilagrivo Vilohitah. Okay. You're trying to rush. Just chant at the same speed. Huh? That way you'll not make mistake. Nilagrivo Vilohitah. Correct. One more time. Correct. Now you got it right. Advik.
Nilagrivo Vilohitaha.
Good. One more time.
Nilagrivo Vilohitaha.
Good. Achyut, இப்போ ஃபுல்லா சேர்ந்து
Asauyo Vasarpati. Nilagrivo Vilohitaha. Asauyo Vasarpati. Nilagrivo Vilohitaha.
Good. Utainam Gopa Adrishan Nat Adrishan Utainam Gopa Adrishan
Utainam Gopa Adrishan. Utainam Gopa Adrishan.
Nadrishan Uda Haryah. I'll repeat it. Anudada. Nadri Swarita. Nadrishan Uda Haryah.
Nadrishanudaharyaha. Nadrishanudaharyaha.
Very good, Advik.
Thank you.
So once you get it right, you must not let go of the technique no matter what the distraction is, what the pressure is. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to control your emotions. Emotions do what? Cloud your thinking. It puts like a plastic cover around your brain. You don't want to do that, right?
No,
You want to use all your 5 senses to the fullest capacity. Correct?
Yes, mama.
Don't put constraints on your own. And it's okay to learn a little slow. I'm sure your dad and mom would have told you the story about the rabbit and the tortoise. Then why should we feel bad? Slow and steady wins the race. But get it right.
Okay, mama.
Good. So my suggestion is we have 5 more minutes. I will say whatever we learned today, both of you, one by one, start without rushing and Achyut, control your tendency to rush. Nicely say it in a nice rhythm. From Shive Navacha Sattva. Achyut, yeah.
Okay. Shivena Vachasa Sivena vachasa tva girishacha vadanasi yathana sarvamicca gada yakshmagum sumana ashad adyavochadadi vakta pratamo devyo vishag agija sarva achanvaya sarva astrayatu dhanyaha asoyastamro aruna uttapabhushchu mangalaha ye magum mutra abhito dikshita sahasra shovai sagum hedanimahe asoyo sarpati nilagrivo vilohitaha Utenam gopa adrishan nadrishan utadharyaha.
Good. Advik.
Shivena vachasa.
Shivena
Shivena vachasa.
vachasatva
Vachasa. Girisha.
girisha cha.
Girisha cha vadamasi.
No, sha ich cha. Girisha cha.
Vadamasi.
Hmm.
Yatana
Aha.
sarva jagad.
Yatha nasarva.
Yatana sarva mij jagad yakshmagum sumana asata adyavochada dade vakta pratamo devyo vishaka ahigunscha sarvan jambayan sarva ashrayatu danyaha asauyastam.
No. Now we are now back to reading. That is where you're making a mistake. I'm very clear about it. So we will stop here. I want you to take time to hear the video and match up the tune.
Okay.
That is pretty important. If you're going to attempt to read the PDF in Vedas, you will never be able to do it. Okay, so you are capable of memorizing. You don't forget it. If I ask you to say a particular tune without reading the script, you cannot repeat it. You can, no?
Yes, Mama.
So let me ask a question now. I will say something. You have to just without read. Close the book and the PDF and everything else. Yeah. Now just look at the camera and repeat. Okay, let us see whether you can do it or not. Asavyastamro.
Asauyastamro.
Repeat.
Asauyastamro.
Aruna uta.
Aruna ruta.
Uta. Aruna uta. Aruna uta.
Aruna uta.
Achit, you're also saying or you're not going to say it?
I just said Mama.
Okay. I couldn't hear that.
Aruna uta.
Babrusu mangalaha.
Babrustu mangalaha.
Babrusu mangalaha.
Babrustu mangalaha.
You're able to do it, no?
Yes, Mama.
So are you lost without the script?
No, Mama.
No. Script is only to revise.
Okay, Mama.
Register the sound.
Okay, Mama.
Okay, so we'll stop with this. If we don't have the class next week, you decide whether you want to have or you want to enjoy the holidays. Based on what you say, we will have the class or we will not have the class. Until then, happy holidays. Stay safe, stay indoors, and a happy new year.
Okay, Mama. Same to you.
Yeah, thanks. Take care.
Holidays.
Mama.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.